Hey guys, what's going on? It's Wednesday the 19th. It's 10:23 right now. So before I go into a one-on-one session with the client here over the price charts, I want to come over here and show you guys just update to currency pairs that I am in for the current moment. Okay, so yesterday I talked about a few currency pairs: CADJPY, USD CAD, Euro JPY, which ended up hitting profits for me. Going back down to the lows. I want to come and give like an update on what's going on in the charts. So I've been telling you guys about AUDUSD. That's primarily one of the currency pairs that I trade. And right now, let me put my glasses on. But right now, I can see now. Right now, she is bullish. I am in her. I got in her yesterday at 5 o'clock on this bullish candle. Like I told you guys, I was just waiting for price to come down here to give me some bullish momentum so that I could get into the trade. And so I'm in her right now. She is in profit. Going back up to the highs, and I have my last target going up back up to 0.73724 for an extended target in case she does pass the higher high here. So I am going to be monitoring her today. I'm not interested in moving my stop loss or anything right now to break even because I just want to see how she's going to close, and depending on how the candle closes today will determine and depend on if I move my stops into profit for the end of the day. But this is one that is in profit. Now, if you're not in this trade, I'm going to give you guys a way that you can get in it. Watch the daily time frame candle closure. If she closes bullish and you believe that price has some bullish momentum, that price can continue to go up, then the daily closure today can be a really good opportunity. I do take trades on the daily time frame as well. I know some people they're kind of finicky about it, but you guys, if you're analyzing a time frame, you can still enter in on the higher time frame. I wouldn't enter on the weekly or monthly time frame, even though you can if you're like a strict swing trader or position trader. But the daily time frame gives great entries too. Okay, especially when you're pressed for time. Now, let's go to CADJPY. You guys know I talked about this one as well. I'm still holding the trade. She's been consolidating a little bit, but when you believe in something, when you believe something can get done, and your analysis is all for it, I really believe you should hold tight, right? Don't get caught up in every single price action candlestick. Don't let it deter you. Don't let it get you hype, but really keep your emotions. You have your target, stick to your target. The market will tell you if you're right or if you're wrong. And so if you remember that, you'll be good, right? So I just want you guys to remember that. So I'm still holding this position. Now, USD CAD, I did end up getting into it and it did keep me out of the trade. And then when I went back to assess it, this is something I should not have been in. And it's crazy how sometimes we see that at the end of the trade, right? But looking at it, if I go to my daily time frame, you guys, price was countering, okay? And so this is something I should have been more careful with, but she did fit my rules, which is why I got in her. But I'm gonna take a picture of this setup. Losses happen. I'm taking the loss, but right now, CAD yen is making up for it. So, I'll take one on the shoulder for that one. Okay. So I'm gonna come and reassess this because she did just make a new lower low, which means if price continues to go lower, this is something that I could potentially enter in again. In case she does give me a nice pullback and she's ready to drop down a little bit more. So I've reassessed her just that quick. You see that? So when you learn from something, you keep doing the same setup. The next setup is easier to spot because what I've learned in this market is when you lose or win a trade, you're just as good as your next one, right? You still have to set up for the next position. And so this is something that I've ended up learning over time is don't just take the one loss or two or three losses, whatever the case may be, and then move on to the next pair. No, go back in, see what you've missed, see what you could have done better, see what the next opportunity is, go for it. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay. Euro JPY ended up hitting profits back here at the previous low. So I ended up getting that trade for profit. I'm happy about this one. She panned out very well. So now I'm waiting on a pullback on her to see what she wants to do, whether she goes lower or higher. I'm out of the trade for now. I'm on my hands. She's nowhere near where I would want to enter. So I'm done with this pair. And then pound JPY, I am still in this one for a buy because of the inside bar. This is one I don't think I went over with you guys. I think I went over it in my coaching program with my students and some of my clients, but that's fine. I'll go over this one. I'm trying to say if she wants to continue up. Like she yeah, this one I told you guys, like the yens are really funny. Some of the yens are funny right now. I've been watching them just be sporadic just a little bit. So I've been holding this buy for quite some time, ever since last week, as a matter of fact. My stops are in a good place. I'm trying to see what she wants to do. I'm being patient with this particular currency pair as well. But we'll see what's going to happen. Okay. So I pray that you guys are having a good trading week. The movements have been pretty decent this week in the market. I pray that we can end out our week profitable, because it's not just about one trading day. It's about how you do every single week and every single month. That is going to matter. Okay. So if you guys find value in these videos, make sure you guys on YouTube or here on TradingView give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it out as well. And then if you need help and you find value, but you have questions, you guys, you can inbox me here on TradingView. Make sure you follow me on TradingView. My name is Chanel17. Or if you're on YouTube, make sure you comment down below any questions or comments that you may be having. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video.